Hello! Oh, I have that way too loud for you. Hold on. There we go. Now you could probably hear me. Hi, everybody! It's great to be back. How are you all doing on this fun-filled, beautiful, beautiful day? Not too hot anymore after the rain last night. It's actually bearable. Yay! So, it's our last day of zebra makeups, because otherwise I think I would probably go plaid at this rate. Oh no, I'm dropping frames again. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, over 100%. This is so weird. I don't understand it. All it's telling me is my stream is experiencing issues. You're absolutely correct in that observation, computer. Thank you for letting me know. Wish it would tell me why. We shall never know. Alright. So I'm going to try something a little different today. I'm a little scared. Bear with me. I have no idea how this is going to come out. We're attempting a pride zebra, but also going to try out some new liquid paints. Basically, they are Mayron in a bottle, and they're liquidy. So, I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out, but hey, gives me an excuse to pull out my palette and go nuts, right? Because of my idea, I think I'm going to do... Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to do. My brain is just like, it checked out. Instead, I'm just kind of, hi, I'm here. Because I hate for it to be the end. We all love it, but, you know, sometimes we just have to say goodbye to one aspect and hello to another. And as we come into Pride Month, that is exactly what you can expect, is something new and different coming out. So we will start by putting in some red, because let's go straight for the bright, crazy colors. Why not? And although the thing comes with a free brush, I'm bypassing the brush this time. I don't even know if I can hold this and my mirror at the same time. What was I thinking? I was thinking I was going to save myself hands. I don't know how much that's gonna happen, but nope. Mirror's not gonna be held. Alright, well, hopefully I can see myself. Oh, wow. There are a lot of skipped frames. I apologize if this is choppy. I have a feeling it's gonna be. Not a whole lot I can do. Even though it tells me like everything's going fine. I will have to do a crash course on figuring out how to make my computer more user-friendly in a bit. Until then, let's see what ooh, that's some bright coverage down there. Ah, that music is something else. And you can't see what's going on. Let me help you. There. Let me adjust your television sets. I know, usually I don't just rush right into the bright colors. Usually I have some sort of semblance of function and form. Whew. And hiccups. Excellent. I'm going to take this orange. I'm just going to go right up the proverbial looks so bright. Hello, Redesir. How are you today? It's so great to see you. Thank you for joining in. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Oh, I am quite well. I am recently therapized, so my brain is definitely intact. In fact, he seems to think that I may have a bit of ADHD, which would explain so many things about me. Especially my ability to switch from one thing to the other and forget what I was doing. So that was an interesting conversation we had. I do love my therapist, so he's a good guy. He has kept me from losing my proverbial brains. I really like this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I like it. Sometimes we don't have to know what we're doing. Ah! I got a little... Oops. Note to self, do the lighter colors first. I always do that. You'll be proud of me. I pulled out my palette to make this a little bit easier. Currently everything is orange. Hi, Mom! How are you? Experiencing very orange situation over here. Everything's orange. There we go. So much orange. Well, I mean, in fact, I have turned into a phoenix again. Why does everything turn into phoenix paint? I have no idea how these things happen. All the strange things happen. I'm guessing MJ Noise is at work, so she may not be able to respond to all things in chat. I'm gonna make a little lighter green. Oh, there we go. I got lost. Oh no, why are you sleepy? I feel sleepy is kind of a mood right lately anyway. It's like the mood of the apocalypse. We are all tired and just feeling exhausted. Completely okay to be exhausted. Now I'm trying today with the lights on so that you can actually see both cameras. It's great. What a concept. I thought it was going to wash it out, and it did last time I tried it, but it seems to be working pretty good this time. I've got a very subtle rainbow going on here. I say subtle, it's across my entire chest. That's pretty subtle. At least in my world. There we go. I'm using a sponge. Oh! I seem to be experiencing a lot of drop in everything. When I click on the thing, it says I've skipped 25% of the frames over the last 2 minutes. Now that's down from the 100%. Unfortunately, it's not telling me why. It simply says your stream is experiencing issues. And then it says your stream quality is good. I do not know what's going on. I'm hoping it's a Twitch glitch. Hopefully we don't lose everybody, but as we've seen in the past, it doesn't always work. So we are hopeful that we don't lose you. I don't know why my stream's always glitchy. It's like I fix one thing and 12 other things go wrong. But in the meantime, we do have a cool magic 8-ball that you can talk to. If you hit exclamation mark 8-ball. Oopsie. Well, that didn't. And now the whole machine, he laughs at me. 8-ball. And you can see the magic 8-ball do something cool. What does it say? It's only a flesh wound, it'll heal. Well, that's what the 8-ball has to say about that. It's a very mean 8-ball. I don't know about it sometimes. Yesterday it was pretty rude. It doesn't like to answer questions. But hopefully we can get things working a little bit better. Maybe as the stream folds in. Oh no! Ah! I hate those bogus telephone calls. Seriously, those are the worst. Were they telling you that your car insurance or your car warranty was up? Because that is legit like what everybody's been dealing with on this end of the ocean. Yeah. I have heard nothing but folks complaining about the, damn it, the car warranty people keep calling me. I even changed my phone number and they're still calling. Those darn car warranty folks. They know when you are sleeping. They won't call when you're awake. They are super obnoxious. And I ran out of words. Ah, if anything, I think this is just like a pretty landscape to be working on. I don't know about you, but I'm at least digging this portion of it. That's, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Also loving that I can have like all the different colors out at my disposal at the same time. Ooh, ha, 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 ha. It's so much fun. So many colors. I like having color options. Oh my god! Oh god! That does sound like it could have been, oh man. It sounds cool, but also like, wow, that's certainly strange. I wonder why that is. Is that a programming thing, or is that like just a strange happenstance from I can't talk. It's like that something that she actually accidentally did, or something that the computer did on its own. There we go. I can talk. Oop, that's not coming out purple. Uh-oh. I heard a door open. Oh, that may not have been me. That may have been the music. Ah, this music is quite distracting. I think we're going to change to a more or less distracting one. Because, here we go. As much as I love metal, there we go. This doesn't even sound like industrial, but reminds me very much of like a country thing. I think we got indigo. I think I just made indigo. I don't know. And this part reminds me of Cotton Eye Joe. That's fair. That's totally fair. I don't tend to answer them either because it's just, yeah, no. Disturbing your peace, that's not cool. And I forgot my fan! Going to find a new sponge that's hopefully not too dirty. As much as I wash them, they still have a little bit of something in them sometimes. Where I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to skip right up to the top. If I can do this right, it's going to look cool. It's like one bleeding into the other. I don't know. We'll see. Ah, that makes sense. I'm wondering if I'm experiencing OBS issues. That would definitely make sense. Give me that water. Alright. I have an idea of what I want to do. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to do it. But I won't be able to know until I try. That is the rule. Right? You never know until you try. So far, I simply appreciate my color options. There we go. Now it feels like industrial. Whoa! Alright. Now I'm done. Now I'm making a mess. Ooh. Now, I've never actually used this stuff before. But I have to say, almost like it better than the cake form. Not gonna lie. It definitely has a cool bit. Come on, drip. Yes. Ha ha ha. When you actually coax your makeup to drip. Come on. Come on. It's almost like you're breaking the rules. You're allowed to drip now. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I like it. Wow. Seriously, the opacity on this is actually pretty stellar. I imagine this would be great for clown makeup. I think those are too big. Like, I want it to bleed down into itself, not be so square. Being very particular about my drips. Oopsie! Come on, drip. There we go. It was too square before. There. We'll fix that mistake and make it even look like it was intentional. You know, it'd probably be easier if I took and removed my earrings before painting. Luckily, none of this stuff has ever had an issue on my earrings. Whoa. I don't know. So, this may not have been for... Oh, it says liquid makeup. It's making my lips tingle. Could be having a reaction. I got it everywhere. Whoops. Oh! Thank you for hosting. You rock, Red Desir. Thank you. Oh, you know, I didn't get that very straight at all. It would it would be me to not get a line straight. When am I ever straight? There we go. Excellent. I do like how it picked up the colors and they're transferring it everywhere. It's a cooler effect than I expected. Makes me happy. I love it when strange things happen. Woohoo! Alright, and for the top portion of our makeup, I'm gonna do a little beauty makeup. It's like we are all over the place with this makeup today, incorporating a lot of different themes, and I kind of like it. I like when we're able to really change things up and add so many different themes. It's like an evolution. Things we don't realize we hide from the world. So the white, so all the makeups I'm using today are these little liquid Mehron makeups, and I'm definitely feeling a tingly feeling in my lips, which is a strange feeling, but other than that, the rest of it feels fine, and it says it's makeup, so I'm not accidentally, like I've done in the past, using a makeup for its unintended purposes, which I will be honest, I've definitely messed up in the past, used the wrong thing for the wrong purpose, and had strange tingly winglies going on. Now, I am allergic to a lot of things. The magnetic lash adhesive, or it's not adhesive, it's for the magnetic lashes, it makes my eyes go all crazy. So it is very unsurprising that I would be having an issue because I have so many with makeups. It's funny that it's taking such a form. Never had a makeup make my lips tingly unless it was like an alcohol based. This is a water base. It should theoretically wash off with water. I got a little over the line. I'm gonna fix that line just because I want to be straight and very bright. But yeah, it's very strange. Oh, now I'm taking off all the white. My brush was too wet. We'll fix that. Now these have like cool little built-in brushes. I'm not using them. This one was dropping its... There we go. It was trying to drop its bristles. And that's no fun. You don't want dropped bristles in your work. Now my brush won't work. Yeah, it's sticking up right there. I'm not going to... I'm resisting the urge to grab it and fix it, but... then my hand will turn white. And go over the water base with... or the oil base with water base. Never likes that. I must have mixed the two. Well, I'm gonna have to wait for that to dry before I can fix that. It's being difficult. Gotta love it when the makeup has a mind of its own. It's naughty makeup. Naughty, naughty makeup. It's only a flesh wound, it'll heal. Hello, Oaken Guy, how are you? I still owe you stuff. I need to send stuff out. I've been... oh... I keep forgetting all the things. I feel bad. I will fix that. I will remedy that after the stream. I will get all the things done. Ah! There. Do not mix oil and water together. They don't like it. Excellent. I have not tried this. So it's very good to know. Thank you so much. Oh, I bet. I mean, to be fair, clown makeup is a little disturbing in and of itself, so... but yeah, no, that's no fun. Oh, sorry to hear about that. And now all I can think of is, like, super creepy clown makeup. Thank you, Redizir, for the suggestion. Wet brush will definitely... I'll try that. I've been doing dry brush. So I'll definitely try that. Let's see. It's very not like... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I think it's time to have water. But oh yeah, that sounds quite disturbing. And we'll get our beauty makeup on. And ooh, I wonder. no, I have to do the stripes before I can melt the beauty into the... But before I do all that, I'm gonna do the stripes. Because if I do the... Trying to remember what... yeah. Oh, well, thank you. That's so sweet. You rock. Aww. Alright, so my idea is to make things bleed into the other things. I realize I have to do the stripes on the second part before I can even try an attempt to make the top part kind of bleed into the next part, because if I try to shade the top part into the next part, or shade the top part when I go to bleed it in, yeah. There's apparently a rhyme and reason to what I'm doing, even though I didn't know there was. It's like suddenly this idea popped in my head. Let's see if it works, shall we? I mean... Speaking of homemade facehugger, let's see if I can get him on screen. He's hiding back there. There we go. We'll just call him George. He's just chilling out right back there. He was quite disturbing. In fact, I scared a child at the... Oh! Thank you for following! Yay! I made the little follow thing a little bit bigger so we can make sure everybody sees when y'all follow. Because y'all are awesome when you follow, and appreciate it so much. And thank you so much. So yeah, as I was saying, I accidentally scared some kids at the museum. I mean... Oops. I mean, it was kind of meant to scare people, but this one little girl, I felt so bad. She was just like hiding behind her mom, just like peeking out. It's like, oh, is it gone? So apparently that parent has taught that child about xenomorphs and facehuggers because she was terrified. Hopefully not, but you never know. Alright. What should we ask the Magic 8 Ball? Hello, Art by Lou. I love it. I appreciate that you followed. Alright, Magic 8 Ball. Tell us. What? Tell us, do you like the concept so far? Yes or no? Ask again later. Oh, you are... It was grumpy yesterday, but it's just being like... Ah, let's see. We'll get our stripes on. Yes. I'm a terrible human. I scare children. I mean, part of the point is scaring people, but I don't like scaring kids. I don't even know where I'm going with these stripes this time. Oh no! I've gone rogue! I need an adult. Somebody adultier than me. Please feel free to let us all know when streams are happening. Hopefully others seeing them can watch and participate. I'm totally cool with shameless self-promotion. Important parenting skills. Yes! Knowing that facehuggers are bad. Recognizing signs of werewolves and vampires in the neighborhood. Figuring out when somebody's bite was caused by a zombie. Yes! Excellent. Yes. 5 points to Gryffindor! No, I just enforce those important lessons by scaring people. It's important that their parents taught those lessons, though. If you see a facehugger in the wild, step away. Always important. Can't help but, as I put the black lipstick on, or lip cover on, can't help but think that movie Legend with Tim... Oh, we've seen him in a million movies. He plays Rocky Horror. Or plays in Rocky Horror as Frankfurter. Tim, oh. Well, anyway. Can't help but hear his voice. Or, rather, I'm so terrible with names. Can't help hear that movie dialogue. Lips as black as night. I think it was actually the witch who said that. Here be Goblin Paradise. I may be dating myself a little too much here. Good old 80s flick. Lips as black as my soul. Tim Curry! Hey, I remembered the name! Yes! Tim Curry's demon face, yes! It's funny that your thing came up like a split second after I remembered his name. Ooh, I totally got that in the wrong spot. I got all of our teeth. Ah. But seriously, his demon face in that, like, there is no other devil but Tim Curry, in my opinion. Well, in Devil's Advocate. We simply cannot forget about Devil's Advocate. That was a pretty sick devil there, too. Oh, I am way off. Way off with my lines. Shh, nobody'll notice. We just put more lines. I mean, right? That dress scene. I think that's gonna be my next cosplay. Being the dress from that movie. Cause that dress. It really is. Like, you know, it's important to know our roots, right? And that movie was definitely the roots for many awesome things. But, I mean, there's that, and where you know Tim Curry from is, like, one of the bases of, like, what type of person you are, I think, or something. It's like, how were you first exposed to Tim Curry and his awesomeness? Was it A, Rocky Horror, B, Legend, C, like any, Clue, Clue. Still don't know how that movie was supposed to be. I'm still confused. What actually happened? I know they say what really happened, but was it what really happened? I mean, think about it. There could still be another ending. What we really wanted to happen. Ah! My skin is moving. I mean, yup. Well, I mean, I kind of have done the demon in a way. But I called her Lady Demon. And that's a whole different cartoon. And that cosplay was so much fun. Oh, these stripes have a mind of their own today. It's time for water! How has it already been an hour? Darn, that's cool. So I'm getting really psyched about all these cool different things that I'm able to add into the Streamlabs. So, and commands are one of them. We do have commands for all the different things. So, if you want to know what those commands are, which is perfectly, you can't find them. They're on the Discord channel. Muhahaha. I'm evil. It's actually more that I've made so many of the commands that there's just not enough room to put them all in. So we snuck them out onto the other channels. Come on. Drip. It's getting there. It's trying to drip. Isn't that it? You know, you try to make something do something and it won't, but normally it just naturally drips and does the thing and you're just like, no, don't drip! Figures you do it when I not do it when I want you to. I'll help it along a little. Oh, I'm messing it up. How can you mess up a drip? By forcing it. We'll get this. Woo! Make it a little liquidier. No! Don't go over there! Well, these drips aren't cooperating quite the way I want them to, but when does makeup ever do exactly what you want it to do? Maybe it needs more water. There we go. Now we're cooking. On top of looking cool, I thought it would be very commensurate of like my experience with coming out. I came out as openly poly to my poor mom during Easter Sunday. And although, and I'm actually saving it for another makeup, pansexual makeup. So there are different things in the future. And I think that because Tuesday is our ethereal makeup, because we're taking the day off Monday to be with humans, and so we're going to, instead of our normal regularly scheduled programming on Monday, it has been switched to Tuesday out of ease of access and necessity. It is time to get some prettiness going on in the top half, along with, oopsie, let's get a nice, that's what we're looking for, and this. Let me just pull everything out of here, and there are so many things going on in my little area here. It's amazing, I haven't lost my mind yet. Ah. It looks like our stream has not been dropping any more frames. So let's hold our breath and cross some fingers that it continues that way. I say that and now it's going to drop all the frames. I'm just going to primer my eyelids. And doing the one part I should have done to begin with, but sometimes I forget and I do this part last. Or in the middle. Do you think it's funny that half my eyebrow is still missing? Is it what happens when you pull it off with too much liquid latex. Do not pull off your eyebrows. They don't grow back in a timely manner. You have to then pencil them in. Just like all appointments. Alright, let's see. That can go in there. Crash. There's been an accident! Water! One second. Alright, I'm better. Now I said something about aspirating on a cupcake. Also do that with water. I think I was a fish in a former life, and I forgot that I don't have gills in this life. Ah! That was frustrating. Hate when that happens. And suddenly it got like 12 degrees warmer in here. Alright. Ooh, I know. Add insult to injury. No, not insult. No, we're going to add another layer. It's going to get even crazier. I don't know what's going on. This is part of the fun of it. Alright, let's give ourselves a good old... I know, I said I was going to do the eyes, and then I'm doing the contouring. What am I thinking? I'm not. That whole choking on water thing just totally threw me for a loop. Yeah. I'm okay. I just can't. I have a drinking problem. I can't drink water. Oh man. Almost happens every single time when I'm not paying attention. You have to be so careful. Pay such close attention. Otherwise, boom, right down the wrong breathing tube. Well, right down the breathing tube. It definitely brought tears to my eyes. Oh. It changed how some of the makeup is sitting too. Oh well. I am okay. Yes, thank you so much. Welcome to my world. I choke on water. It's all good. Just a little frustration. Hydrate some. I don't trust the hydration. It tried to kill me last time. No! You can't make me! I don't want to hydrate. I'm part fish. It doesn't want... I want to inhale it. There we go. No more choking. Not allowed to choke during this stream. That is not allowed. Try not to do that again. I don't have the right brush. That's the right one. Oh, right. I want to... What do I want to do? I think I'm gonna go with... I was gonna have all these plans, but plans are hard. Words are hard, plans are hard. I think I got everything. Oh, I didn't... I don't have any eyebrows! Let's fix that. That's what I grabbed this brush for. Starting to see what my therapist is talking about with the ADHD. I wonder why that's never come up before, though. As I'm still choking up the water. Quite focused on that water. Oh man. We've got Groucho Marx eyebrows going on here. Where is that sponge? Too long. What I love about not having proper eyebrows is that I can shape them. You will do as I tell you to do. Haha. There, it's a little bit more even now. Excellent. Now, let's do our worst. Alright, put that away. Wow. Who'd have thought that just a little choking would put my brain into such a... That's not the brush I'm looking for. That one's covered in purple. I think it's time to clean the brushes. What do you think? When I can't find a clean brush. That'll work. That'll work. And I've got two other brushes that aren't the right size in my other hand. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We got this. I get so awkward about the eyes. It's so funny. Alright. I'll get well hydrated here. And pull out my little e.l.f. palette with the... I love these like copper tones, and they work well with my brown eyes, and I'm gonna go with it. Because I was originally going to have I was thinking I was originally gonna like add an aspect up here that matched down here. But now that I'm thinking about it, I want it to be a completely, like, insane transition. So I'm gonna go for it. And just do complete beauty up here. Not that the other part isn't beautiful, mind you. But it's not considered a beauty makeup. Which I don't know why. Instead, I'll just... come up here and blend that out a little bit. What color did I just use? I don't know. Oh no. Ah, that one. Yes, that's the right color. Having one of those days. I don't know what colors I'm using. "5-second dance party!" Not too terrible. Oh, hey, I didn't do the eyeliner thing. People do that. Wait, I have one. Sure. Let's see how well it works. I haven't been having much luck with the eyeliners lately, so we'll see. Oh wait, why don't we ask Magic 8 Ball? Oh, it always beeps at me. Yes, it's funny. Alright, Magic 8 Ball, should I put on eyeliner? Oh, look, good. Alright. We're going for it. The 8 Ball said I should. I don't know. I don't know if I should trust it. So because I have these cool... Hi, sweetheart! How are you? I'm so glad you're here! Oh, I'm so glad you're... Oh, I hope you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling so great. It's so good to see you. I am messing up a winged eyeliner like crazy. It's great. It looks very dramatic, but when I open my eyes, you can barely see that. Well, there we go. I just messed it up. I closed my eyes too much. You're not missing much. Let's see. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. I miss seeing your streams. When are you streaming next? Oh, that actually looks even. And then I open my eyes. Yay! I hope you get it! That's awesome! There's been so many awesome humans in my stream finding jobs. It's so great. I messed up. No! I hope you get the job, though. That would be awesome for you. There we go. Very, very glamorous on top. I love this. And now we're going to add some shading. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Having one of those days. Hello everybody, and remember that if you speak up in the chat, you get entered into our little jar to win ridiculous prizes. I'm even adding some disco lights into the mix because I can, and they're fun, and I'm even including the little stopper thing to keep them from going off in the mail. I hope you're able to, you know, I heard that you're doing the PT, and I hope it goes well. I've been going on 4 years of physical therapy, so I completely understand. Let's, you know, you gotta work the steps, you gotta do all the things, and still, even, you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days. Let yourself have those bad days. Don't be too hard on yourself when you have those bad days, because it's hard enough. Your job of trying to get well and get better is hard enough. without being down on yourself as well. So I hope you aren't too bad on yourself when you have those down days and you're not able to do all the things, because I love you and you're awesome, and I'm so happy that you're getting out there and doing the things that you need to do, and I hope you get that job because you deserve it. You deserve it. Pointing at you. And you, Redesir, because you also deserve it. I hope you get the job too. You guys rock. I love you. Love you. Love y'all. Love you so much. I may be getting loopy in my old age. It's okay. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. I may or may not have added a photo of myself that I took the other day with the elf ears on, adding it to a group chat where people were saying how old they were, and I got on there and I was like, I'm 41, and they're like, no you're not. It's like, yeah. why would I yes, disco. Excellent, disco. Yes, why would I lie about that age? I mean, there's women who lie about, to make themselves younger, not to, make themselves look older. No, I am that age. Ask my mom. She's in the chat somewhere. Oh, Chaos, I don't think you know Mom. Or maybe you guys have met in the netherworld somewhere. Maybe upon visiting the house at some point in time. But Mom is in the chat somewhere. If that's the case, you should say something to the physical therapist. I mean, granted, I know after PT I feel horrible. And it may simply be that you're working things that don't necessarily want to be worked. But yeah, if you don't feel like it's helping you, I would speak with them, and because the idea is, this is designed to make you feel better, not worse. It's possible that they're working you too hard, or working areas that are too weak. I don't know. I'm not fully versed on what you're going for, and I don't want to have to divulge that over the internet. That's not right for you. But definitely, if you don't feel like it's working, say something, because you're worth it, and that's all part of being prominent in your recovery, is having a say in, and when things aren't going right. Or speaking up, rather, when things aren't going right. I cannot talk and paint at the same time. But I think you get the gist. And that really, that goes for anybody not experiencing what they need to experience with their health. Speak up. Because otherwise worse problems happen. I think you did. I'm pretty sure you did. She may just be lurking. She popped in a few times earlier to say hi. Which is a really fun and awesome new thing. I'm so glad that she's joining us. It also means I can't talk smack about her, because, yeah. Although I don't think there's anything I would talk smack about her with. I did kind of have a fun adventure with her this past weekend. We all went to the local flea market and ran into people who decided they wanted my photo because I was wearing my plague mask to keep people away. And one of those people was like, well, you know how it is as a parent. We want our child to love us unconditionally. And I'm thinking to myself, that sounds like you need, yes, you want your child to love you, but you also want them to listen to you and respect you. It's not always about love, but yes, that is a portion of it. It's like, don't give them everything they want. Make them work for some of the things. That's how they learn. Teach them how to fish. But I found that to be really one of those amusing portions of our outing. There we go. Trying to get that shading all right. There. Guess I'm bringing it down a little bit further. But then again, to each his own. Whatever works for people. Just because it's my experience does not mean it works for everybody. And that's... Oof. Now I feel like I'm broken in half. Excellent. May have to find a... Ow! Oh, and foot cramp. Oh, whole leg cramp. I don't know what's going on with that. I took the recommended potassium, but it may need something more that I don't have. These things happen. Now I'm gonna go over this with a white line and lighten that up just along the edge. And you can't even tell that's white. I think my pencil is broken. It's not highlighting anything anymore. Or I've reached that level of being so white and albino that it is, well, no, not albino. I've reached that level of being so white that my white marker is not making me white. I don't even know how to feel about that right now. White powder works. A little bit better. I mean, in its defense, I am trying to highlight an area right above a white area, so everything's kind of blending in a little. Alright. Let's get to some drippage. What do we want to drip it with? Because I'm thinking I might. I don't know. I mean, oopsie. Lost the stuff. Why don't we try it anyway? I don't think it's gonna work so well. But we'll see. I'm attempting. Ooh, I'll put some mixing liquid in it. Now we're getting all chemistry like. All right, we're taking that face foundation. We're gonna add a little mixing liquid. I have no idea what's gonna happen with this. Oh, this could be bad. Ah! Man down, man down. All right. That's a good. Well, let's just say that it's not trying. Whoa, it really doesn't like being mixed together. But there we go. It's getting there. I've never seen anything resist mixing so hard. Like, it's even separating as I'm doing this. Hey, you know, let's face it, that makes sense. This, however, is not going to work. It's experiencing a cottage cheese-like consistency. So I'm going to say nope. But I do have another option. I have brown that I can add white to, or yellow. Ooh, I could add yellow. I don't know. We're gonna try to match my skin tone here, because that foundation just. So I don't even know if I can get this up here, or if it'll even show up on the screen. But after mixing. There we go. After mixing foundation and tried to thin it out with a little bit of mixing liquid, didn't mix. Don't do it. It's okay. We have other options. Let's see. One of those is taking and mixing some paint. Because, I mean, we might as well have fun with this. And I didn't cut myself! Woohoo! Thought I cut myself yesterday. I'm looking down at my hand and I'm like, there's a big red line and it looks painful. Nope. Was not what I feared, luckily. I'm just having no luck with that. Let's see. Alright. We're attempting the first. Add white and brown together. We have a lighter version of brown. Ooh! Add more white, then brown. I think I need some more white. We might have the right texture, or right consistency. Aha! By Jove, I think we've got it. Now, it is looking just as pale as the other stuff. Excellent. Add some water. What? Here we go. Oh no, I added black. No, it's gray. Well, I think think it'll still work for what we're trying to do. See if I can add a little bit more brown to kind of bring back the actual color. Nah, we made it muddy. Try again. We have another spot. Alright. Will not mix black into the mix. Will not happen. Yay! A little bit more brown. And you can't see what I'm doing. It's okay. I'm making a mess. It's great. It's wonderful. Need a little bit more. Trying to match the color of the foundation that already has on without going too gray, without going to other colors. Also very hard to do. But I think I've just mixed the same color twice. Sorry. As long as we get close to the color, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna be dripping it anyway. Ah! Water is going everywhere except for in the mixing pot. Ah! Alright. There we go. Drip! Yes. Love it. It feels so cool when it drips down your ear. And if I hadn't done all that beautiful shading, it would not even be showing. I mean, that's a pretty close color. Never perfect, but that's okay. I'm okay with not perfect. It still looks better than what happened when I mixed the foundation with mixing liquid, let me tell you. Don't mix a foundation with mixing liquid. It curdles like cottage cheese. As it goes into my mouth. Don't drip there! I'm really impressed with how well it matches. Not gonna lie. Come on, drip! Coaxing these drips is a skill. I give mad props to all those people who are able to coax these drips Seriously. Makeup just doesn't want to drip sometimes. Come on. You can do it. Apparently we need a cheer emote. Cheer those drips on. Ooh. Oh, it's gone everywhere. I'm also finding it very strange that they're all about the same level of drippiness, which is both cool and unplanned. Try to make it random and cool and strange, and it just does whatever it wants. Starting to think that this is different parts of my personality melting into each other. Oh, that feels so weird. It's cold. I'm dripping! I'm melting! Melting! Now, where is that brush? Nope. Okay, sponge. Just gonna blend this top line in a little bit so it doesn't look so much like a but actually doesn't look too out of place, which is impressive. Oh, until well, I spoke too soon. We'll fix that. There we go. I put too much on. All right, we're going back to the pastel early. Yeah. Go drips, go! Drip, drip, drip. Come on. The one time you want it to drip, it doesn't want to drip. It's like every single time, you try to do something intentional. Nope, I have a mind of my own. You can't make me! Just gonna touch up the powder a little bit going on here because we really got rid of a lot of it with those drips. And I want it to be so dramatic up here. We should have like a contest to see which, everybody bets on a drip, and whichever one drips the furthest wins. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's all good. Ah. Well, good thing I'm no! I forgot that you're like in the middle of storm craziness. I'm glad you have your go bag ready. I would definitely have it ready, especially with, where you live. But that's just me. Your mileage may vary. Whatever makes you feel most comfortable. I would always have something like, all right, we got the license, we got all the important information, because yeah, especially in an area that has those crazy storms all the time. Yeah, definitely. I really hope they don't hit you and that your go bag was for nothing, but seriously, always be prepared. Preparedness, it's important. Also, make sure you have a go bag for those kitties, so that the kitties have a way of, I don't know if you have like a special shelter or anything for them. I do not know what things are like over there, but save the kitties. Oh, so not a fan of this makeup. My neck is cracked. You call purple drip. That one's not even dripping yet. So I'm very disappointed in how this white just cracked all up in my neck. Didn't notice that happening before. Wish I had, because that just means that I can't really use this makeup for very many intended purposes. Oh yeah, and if you look closely, all of the chest and everything is all cracked. Well, we live, we learn. We'll stop playing with these. That is not our intended purpose. We did not like that happening. But it has some other good traits to it. Great for, an area that's not going to move, I'm sure. Not gonna lie, kind of disappointed that it cracked like that. And yet, it didn't crack on my lips. Go figure. The area with which I'm talking the most. No, it just cracked like crazy on my neck. Maybe I can pull some of that back out. I think it's a losing battle, though. And I have no more... I also have no more room left on my palette. I used every single of one of the... Go me. Oh! I get it. I get that. That sucks, though. Do they have, like, a place to board them, then? Because I imagine that would be, a bad storm would be quite terrifying for them. But I also understand too many pets, going on in the same place would definitely, if you don't have, like, trained pets and stuff, it can be a bit of a nightmare situation. Alright, I'm gonna try to fix this white. I feel like... you know what? I'm not gonna do it. It's just gonna get bad. Oh, good. Excellent. That way they they can just kind of hang out and chill until everything's over with. That's good. I'm glad they have a good safe space to land in. But yeah, so because things aren't quite going the way I want them to with this makeup, because I thought I was going to try something new. I am realizing I don't like it. No two water-based makeups are made the same. And on that note, I am going to put them away. I am going to say that we are good to go. Not quite sure how to raid, but I'd love to raid somebody's something. I think that's a Twitch only function. Let's see if I can pull it up. And I'm glad that certain other aspects are still working. I don't even know if you can see the thing. I'm trying something new. It's scary, and I have no idea if it's going to work. But let's see. I don't see anybody on that has any other makeups. So, if you have an idea, please, please, please let me know. Otherwise,